formula for discrete frequency table, but we don't have a concrete value in each interval, so we calculate the mid value of each interval, and the mid value of each interval is multiplied by the frequency in each interval. Then the sum of all these products is divided by the total value of cases, or the sum of all frequencies. Mid value, once again, is the sum of lower limit plus the upper limit of the interval divided by 2. Then we have to calculate midpoint for each interval, and following the formula for discrete table, for average from a discrete frequency table, we have to multiply the frequency times the midpoint, add all this and divide by the sum of all frequencies. And this is one example in which I will show you how we calculate average from grouped frequency table, and then we will do the same calculations from the real data to see if there is a big error. So these are the scores grouped in different intervals. I calculated the frequency in each interval and the midpoint, which is the lower limit of the interval plus the upper limit divided by 2, 35, 45. Now I have to follow the formula and to calculate the frequency times the midpoint in the interval. The beauty of Excel is that I can copy this formula for all intervals. Now I need the sum of all products of the midpoint times the frequencies, and the sum of all product is this value. Average calculated according to the formula here is the sum, the numerator, divided by the total number of students or the total number of frequencies, and it is 75. Now I need to find the average, the real average, directly from my data. So let's go and trace all the data. Okay, I will close the interval, and the real average is 75.99. I have a very small percent of error by calculating average through the formula for average of grouped frequency table. 75 compared to 75.99.